Hopefully it said something by now. Um, Brian, you ready? How ready are you, Brian?
I'm like a 4.
Good. That's what I like to hear. 3, 2, 1. Never bring unhappy feelings into your home.
Just what makes that little old ant think he'll move that rubber tree plant? Anyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he's got high hopes. He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky hopes. So anytime you're getting low, instead of letting go, just remember that ant. Oops, there goes another rubber tree plant.
Howdy, hey, everybody, and welcome to another glorious episode of High Hopes, the self-improvement show that your family wouldn't suggest. As always, I am your host, Cameron. Thank you guys so much for joining us for a round of marbles before the show. If you don't know about marbles, well, then you're obviously not checking us out on twitch.tv/wolf1, or you're not checking us out on Discord, because we talk about it all the time. Every day. I mean, every day we talk about marbles. Right, Brian?
All day, every day.
All day, every day on Discord. We're always talking about marbles.
When I sleep, I think about marbles. That's
Yeah.
all. It's all.
Yeah, when I'm at work, I'm thinking about marbles.
Marbles? Did you say marbles?
When I'm, like, hanging out with my child and making sure he doesn't run into the street, I'm thinking about marbles.
Your child's name is Marbles, right?
Marbles, I'm pretty sure it's marbles. I've known him all his life. I'm pretty sure it's marbles. I think I would know.
Good.
Oh, my God. So, also here in the Dungeon of Doom today, everyone's favorite on-screen actor, your favorite and mine, Brian. Brian, how the hell are you?
I'm good.
Good, good, good. Also not on screen today, and who knows where the hell he's at right now. Probably being a responsible parent or some shit.
Lame.
Devin. Devin's, we don't know where Devin is. He's out there.
Mhm.
We're pretty sure he's alive. Pretty sure he's hanging out with his kiddo. Because, you know, his wife's got to make a living, and Devin doesn't know how to make money. Who would have thought? He's worthless. Absolutely worthless. Ugh. His wife has to put up with so much with him.
Yeah, well.
That's
Everyone's got something.
Yeah, that's the role of wives, though. Put up with your husband, right?
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. Also here in the Dungeon of Doom, we got our fur demons, Allison and Oscar. Doggos, how are you? Oh, they're both right here. Come here. Hello, doggos. Here, I'll bring one up.
Oscar.
Come on. Here's one fur demon. Allison, say hello. Hello. Could they look any more nervous right now?
It's because they are.
Yeah.
You're so cute. You're so cute.
You can hide behind me if you'd like. She's going to leave me immediately. Tiny Human and Bam and Bitch Tits, they're out and about doing whatever.
Yeah.
You know, good stuff.
Good stuff. It's rainy out. Hopefully they're not outside.
Hopefully not. Or hopefully they are. I don't know. However you look at it. It is something pretty exciting starting today. Brian, do you know what it is?
Today is International Tea Day.
No. Guess again.
It's my birthday.
No.
Okay.
Guess again.
I don't know. If it's not my birthday, I don't care.
Oh, it's October. So we're getting spooky.
Spooky.
Yeah, man, it's October. We warned you guys a little bit ago that in October we were going to do spooky shit. So today we're going to talk about spooky stuff. Maybe the title gave it away what we're going to talk about today. But we're going to be talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, all
Good.
of the movies. There are, in fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, technically 9 Texas Chainsaw Massacre films. But one is just a featurette. It's only 60 minutes long.
I feel like when I looked up Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I saw the technically.
Oh,
Does it have
there's-
Matthew McConaughey in it?
No. That's a real one.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, so we'll talk about the Matthew McConaughey one a little later.
Okay.
And then for today's topic, normally we get deep, we get you thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Today we're going to be getting you thinking about what would it take to actually be a person who commits Chainsaw Massacre.
Good.
For us personally, and maybe for what we think just for other people in general.
Good.
We're probably going to incriminate ourselves. As an individual who works for the CIA, this won't be good.
Yeah.
This won't be good.
It's fine.
Sorry, the CIA.
Yeah.
I guess I'd start quoting that. I just read an article the other day where someone was arrested for saying the same shit that I do all the time.
Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah. I work for the government. Off to jail. That's how that works nowadays.
Dogs were too distracting, sorry.
They were. It happens. It happens. In character called Leatherface because they were cousins. Good. Thank you, Miniche.
Oh, good.
I
Yeah.
saw most of them in theaters. It was garbage. You saw most of them in theaters? Menace, that would make you so old.
No, the most recent.
Oh, the most recent. Oh, sorry. I'm not
You just called him old and looked really old by not being able to read it.
the screen makes the colors. Anyway, yeah, the first one came out in 1974.
Wow.
But before we get to any of that, I want to do things totally out of order.
Okay.
We're going to start with everyone's favorite topic, yours and mine. Music. Oh my God, what? Do you see this right now?
I do. You want me to run and look for it?
It was at full power a second ago. Yes.
Everybody's favorite segment.
Oh my God.
Look for the power
Yeah.
for the computer.
Jesus Christ. I hope that is so false. God damn it. So find the green basket. The green basket. So anyway, music-wise, not really a lot of new stuff in my life. It's empty, isn't it? Yeah. That's really bad. At some point in the middle of this stream, we're going to die. So we're going to do a faster episode than normal.
Any chance it's in your room?
No, not a chance. I know exactly where it is.
Oh, that works.
Yep, 100%. 100%. It's laying on the floor, plugged in. Alrighty. So,
Dang it,
Brian,
Marbles.
we're going to jump right into everyone's favorite topic, yours and mine,
Yeah?
news.
Okay. You want me to do everything faster now?
Oh, sure, as fast as you'd like.
Okay. It's news.
Beautiful. All right, so how this works, everybody, is Brian has 3 topics. They're all a little weird, but one of them is a big fat lie. Just a big, fat lie. And
Okay.
it's up to us to figure out which one that is. Looks like the only people playing this time are going to be chat and myself.
Poor Devin.
So, yeah, poor Devin. He was supposed to be in chat. He was going to get his own separate vote, but he decided to bail. So,
Who knows? It's spooky.
Oh,
Maybe
it's
he got
spooky?
spookied.
Oh.
No, well, this is spooky if you like sex stuff.
well.
Do you like sex stuff?
Kinda.
Spooky.
Spooky sex stuff.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm so ready, Brian. Hit me with it.
So
Now
I'm
this is
gonna
already
read.
guessing
I'm actually
too.
changing it a little. I'm gonna primarily read headlines. I feel like I give away too much information, so I'm gonna read headlines. And if you want more information, I'll give you a little more.
Okay.
So first headline: Damn Sexy Fruits Band lead. Oh, Damn Sexy Fruit Band lead. I can't do it. Okay,
You're
so
fired.
lead for the band, the Damn Sexy Fruits, is arrested for quote performing sexual acts with various fruits on stage.
Oh. So, number 1, man has sex with fruit on stage.
With the name Damn Sexy
Damn
Fruit.
sexy fruit.
It was the
What kind of
lead.
music did they do?
It's kind of like punk.
Punk?
It's what you would expect.
Anti-establishment. I'm gonna have sex
Yeah,
with a kiwi.
rebellious or maybe alternative. I don't know what you call it.
Sure.
Number 2, a Russian iPhone user sues Apple for turning him gay.
What? Sorry. Devin is here. He just showed up. He's using his wife's account.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
The
Well, I can
Tasty
repeat.
Viking. I'm Devin the Dev. Good.
Oh,
Thank you.
Cool.
So anyway, number 2.
Number 2, Russian iPhone user sues Apple for turning him gay.
Fantastic.
I feel like a little more information is needed on that.
Okay.
If not, I won't. But
So he wants to sue Apple because his iPhone turned him gay.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay, if you're good with that.
I'm happy
And then
with
number
that.
3, the Buffalo Bills are worried that a flying dildo could injure Tom Brady this Sunday
That's
in the
fantastic.
Bills versus Pats game.
Oh my God. That's fantastic.
And if you're good with that, I'm going to leave it at that.
Oh
if
my
not,
God.
I'll give a little more
No,
information.
yeah, no. Because I might want more information later after I find out
Okay,
what's real.
cool.
Okay, so number 1, a band called
The Damn Sexy Fruits.
The Damn Sexy Fruit. Their lead singer, their front man, had sex with some fruit on stage. And
He
got
did
arrested.
sexual He performed sexual acts
Oh.
with various
With
fruits.
various fruits on stage. He got arrested.
Yeah.
Number 2 was
Russian iPhone user
right.
sues Apple for turning him gay. And number 3, Buffalo
3.
Bills are worried that a flying dildo could injure Tom Brady this Sunday.
Why are the Bills worried about Brady? They should be excited that a dildo will hit him in the face.
If you would like more information, I'll give it. If not, we'll leave it. It's mysterious and spooky.
Oh my god. All right, chat, here's your chance. 1, 2, or 3. Which one is it? Devin, you have a guess all of your own. Devin's going with 2. Menace and Acid are both guessing. Menace is 1. Acid saying 2. We need a tiebreaker for chat.
How many? We have a
So I
1 and 2. Oh, yeah. Okay.
the guy having sex with fruit feels so possible. It's been a while since we've had a psycho do some psycho shit. So that feels very possible. Number 2, which I keep forgetting.
Russian iPhone user
Russian
sues
iPhone user.
Apple for turning him gay.
That also feels so possible. And then number 3, I didn't write anything down, so you have to help me.
Number 3 is Buffalo Bills are worried Tom Brady's going to get injured via dildo.
All of these feel
At the game.
possible. All of them. Can I get more information on the Russian iPhone user?
Oh, you're going to love this.
Oh, I can't
I was
wait.
hoping.
Yes.
After receiving 69 gay coins on a cryptocurrency app that he had downloaded, he, quote, thought he wasn't going to judge homosexuality without trying it. This is what he told News. He wasn't going to judge homosexuality without trying it, and he tried it and became gay. Yeah, I turned you up a little. Oh, are you too loud now?
No, you're too loud.
Oh, shit.
You turned
See-
up the wrong one.
See, we mix things up, okay, guys? I'm
69,
used to being
nice.
1, and Cameron's 1 right now.
Yeah. So anyway, I feel like there was enough passion in that description of the man going gay that 2 is correct.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say 1 is fake. Devin is saying 2 is fake, and
And chat seems torn between 1 and 2.
2. Chat, can you come to an agreement? Is it 1 or 2?
Fight it out.
Let's see. I think we'll probably go with. Well, they got to agree on something. There's just not enough of them today to agree on, so I might just make them 2.
Make him 2? Okay.
Oh, I agree. It's what? Menace just agreed with himself.
Oh, yeah. Menace, you really supported Menace there.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to say that chat's going with 1.
Okay.
So Brian, 1, 2, or 3. Who is our fake?
The fake is number 1.
Oh!
You have finally done it. You have succeeded. You are on the board. Devin, not so much, buddy. Can I tell you how much I love that this story, a man received 69 gay coins and then was like, maybe gayness is for me.
Yeah.
And then he was like, wait, no.
Cryptocurrency.
Apparently,
Maybe I'm gay.
I will say, apparently, he had trouble telling his parents about it. They weren't very accepting, and so he sued that it made his life worse. But really, Apple had nothing to do with it.
That's great.
So chat, once again, has done great things. Devin.
I'm on the board.
So the totals are 7 for chat.
7 for chat. Chat's leading the way now.
Devin has 4, and Cameron has 1.
1!
Oh, can I also say?
Yeah.
For the past 3 games,
Uh-huh.
the Bills and Pats
Uh-huh.
at Buffalo, people have thrown dildos on the field.
Really, that's actually happening.
And so they're really worried more people are going to throw dildos on the field, and
And-
they're worried that it's going to injure players.
That's great. That's so great.
So watch that game for
Yeah,
dildos.
everybody watch the Bills. We don't normally support sports ball.
I
on
didn't
this
know
show.
this, but I watched a little compilation of referees kicking dildos off the field.
Yeah.
One of the games, the hazmat team came on
That's so
because
great.
it's a dildo.
Yeah. That can go anywhere. But no, yeah, acid. I mean,
Yeah, Sammy, your acid.
people having sex with fruit. I mean,
performing sexual
sorry.
acts.
Performing sexual
I knew
acts.
that was too much. Well, a lot of it was too much. Let's be honest.
I could believe it, but I was going for that being the fake. And he was so passionate about number 2 that I was just
number
like,
2 is so
it was
good.
so good. So good.
69 gay coins.
Mhm. That's enough to do it. Bills fans are insane, says Acid.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Oh yeah.
I believe it. Alrighty. We're going to jump straight into movies.
Okay.
So, this week, we're talking about the Texas Chain Saw Massacre films. First one came out in 1974. It was called The Texas Chain Saw Massacre. Chainsaw, 2 words. Second one came out. It's called The Texas Chainsaw, all one word. Massacre Part 2 came out in 1986. Leatherface, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 came out in 1990. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Next Generation, came out in, looks like, did I write 1995? I sure did. Texas Chainsaw Massacre came out in 2003. It was basically the reboot of the original film. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Beginning, came out in 2006. It was supposed to be a prequel to the original. And then Texas Chainsaw 3D came out in 2013. And then Leatherface came out in 2017. And there are currently 2 more films on the books. In 2018, they picked out their director for the film that they're going to put out next. So more Texas Chainsaw Massacre films are on the way. What? So excited.
I didn't know Leatherface was Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah,
When I looked it up
Leatherface.
and that popped up,
Yeah,
and I was
there
like,
you
"Oh,
go.
thanks."
Brian
Okay.
Brian had no idea. He was
I
like,
don't.
Texas Chainsaw? I don't think I've ever seen any of those movies. In 1982, there was a video game that came out on the Atari.
It's solid.
Yeah, so pretty great movie game. You got to play as Leatherface and decide how you wanted to kill people. I think it was a puzzle game, actually. It's also been featured in Mortal Kombat X and Dead by Daylight. Love Dead by Daylight.
So good.
Current favorite game. So the OG in 1974 has the best ratings of a 7.5. The 5th one in 2013, which starred Jessica Biel, was the second best with a 6.2. The worst one, which was the 4th movie, The Next Generation, got a 3.3, and that one was actually starring Renee Zellweger and Matthew McConaughey.
That's the one I saw.
Yep. The second one also was probably my favorite film. That one had Dennis Hopper in it. And the
Ooh.
reason I liked that film so much is that one out of any of the others felt the most mentally twisted.
Yeah.
A lot of the characters had opportunities in that film to monologue, and that just like gave you more reason to be like, oh, fuck. This is some fucked up shit right here. Yeah. Oh, my God. Where the other ones were like, you know, more just like, well, this is Texas, and we cut people up.
I was just in Texas.
Yeah? How was it? Did you see anybody get cut up?
Yeah.
Yeah? Sweet?
No.
No? Oh.
It's weird though.
Oh, it's weird. Texas, I'd believe it.
It's delicious, but weird.
Weird place. Yeah. I was
All
gonna make
right,
a
all
joke.
right, all right.
I was gonna, yeah, all right. I was going to make a joke about New York versus Texas, but
Those are 2 different countries.
they really are. I can't even compare them. I have no interest in New York City, but like, you know, outside of the big areas, I think I'd love to be in New York.
Yeah.
Very beautiful countryside out there.
Yep.
So beautiful. Meanwhile, in Texas, out in the country, you've got
Yeah. Yes.
and that's just Austin, Texas.
Isn't Deliverance in Texas?
I think no. I want to say it's like Mississippi or something. Anybody know it was Deliverance? Was that movie based in Texas?
If it's not, lie to me and tell me it is.
Jason Voorhees went to... Oh, I just imagined Jason... The V stand for Voorhees. But anyway, yeah, I loved just like the mental messed upness of the second one. Probably my favorite one out of the series. I mean, they're easily bad, these films. I mean, they're just like the one with Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger. I remember why that one was so bad. and it was just because there wasn't a lot of substance. But then again, the 3D one that came out, that was which one was that? That was in 2013. That one was pretty boring too. Only one good 3D scene in it, and that's literally when he's throwing his chainsaw at the screen. But I hate 3D movies in general, so...
Are we done with that, by the way?
What?
3D movies?
Oh, I think so.
Thank goodness.
Until fucking Avatar 2 comes out, and
That's fine.
then they'll try to remind
They've
us.
proven that they can do that.
Looking back on it, man, not even then. Even then, I hated it. I thought that, like, in an Avatar, when the original Avatar movies came out, there was only one scene where I was like, oh, yeah, 3D makes sense here. The rest of the scenes, I was like, this movie's fucking trash.
I mean, the movie's not great, but it's good in 3D. I think it's the only movie I'm okay with being in 3D.
I see. I need... The 3D gimmick only works if it's, like, a fully immersed scenario for me. I want to feel the wind. I want to get spit on. I want to get tied up. Sorry, that's different.
Movies? Yeah.
Yeah, movies. No, I went to Universal one time and I watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids when I was a little kid.
Oh, yeah.
And they had a 3D thing. And it was like call me tiny human. But that was so much cooler because the rats run by, the rat tails hit you in the legs, and someone splashes in water and they missed you in the face. Like, all that kind of stuff, like, just ruined me for the rest of my life for 3D films. Because, just a slight, like, whoa, like, I never had that sense in movies, especially in Avatar, where I was just like, well, it's like coming out at me. It's just like, this movie would be really dumb if you just said it wasn't in 3D. It's like, why is there so much awkward depth?
Yeah.
That's all I would think. So I'm a big old hater on 3D films. But except for My Bloody Valentine, because...
Was that it? I was just about to ask you.
My Bloody Valentine, another horror film. Nothing better than seeing 3D titties.
That was it. That was it.
Oh, my God.
I was changed as a child. How old was I? Like junior high, high school?
Yeah, we had to have been junior high.
That was the perfect age to see
Oh my
3D
God,
titties.
That was so funny.
Oh.
I was dying when
Oh.
I saw my first 3D titty. That's something you don't forget. Let's just be real. You
Yep.
don't forget your first 3D titty.
Yep.
Oh my God, they were behind, like, there was that other scene where she's behind the bed spring and the guy's just trying to, like, stab her through the bed spring, and she's just purposely like, "Ah!" It's so dumb. It's so dumb and so glorious. Nothing will make you happier as a
They knew.
15-year-old boy.
They knew what they were doing.
Oh, they for sure did. That movie was so ridiculous.
Mm.
Oh, God. 3D titties. Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis, he was in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, he disappeared because he wanted to be closer to his family, right?
Yeah, some stuff happened.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He was supposed to do, what was it, Spaceballs 2, The
Yeah.
Quest for More Money, which was going to be it, but Rick Moranis wouldn't be in it, so what's-his-face didn't make it.
Yeah, Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
Yep. Very funny. Very funny. All right.
I really derailed. I apologize.
No, that's okay. Since we are kind of on a time limit with a possible death computer, I'm just going to jump right into the topic.
Oh, man, I
Brian.
really screwed that for you.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It was not your fault that I left my power cord at work.
Mm.
So, Brian,
Yeah.
the big question, the topic of the day.
Yep.
Chat, you can jump in on this too. What would it take to make you into a Texas Chainsaw Massacre killer?
I know the answer because I wrote it down.
Oh, you wrote it down. Okay, so Brian, your answer I hear is going to be quite funny.
No, probably not.
No?
It's
Okay.
just the first thing I thought of.
Okay, perfect.
Because it's getting near this.
Okay.
I think if enough people started celebrating Christmas in November, I would start massacring.
With a chainsaw.
Yeah, chainsaw easily. You know, it would be like
Oh my God.
November 1st,
Uh-huh.
and I hear jingle bells. I'm just
Busting
like,
out the
I
chains-
need to look for a chainsaw.
I got to go to Home Depot.
I need to find
Pick
it.
up my Husqvarna chainsaw.
Get that high quality.
Yeah. No, I like it.
That's what it takes.
For me, I thought that there were two ways that this goes out for me. Either something happens to me at a very young age, and like Leatherface, I'm just raised to believe that this is a good idea. Because in the movies, it's all about food and family and protection. And so someone's got to do it, and it just happens to be Bubba. Bubba's got to be the one to do it.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. This is a whole backstory. Well, the backstory changed a little bit, but I'm pretty sure his name is Bubba. In one of the movies, his name is Tiny.
Ooh.
Yeah. They just call him Tiny.
Is he tiny?
I think it's an ironic name
Good.
because he's a giant mountain of a man.
All right.
But I think there are two ways for me. I think either I'm raised to believe that it's okay, got no schooling, I don't know no better, or two, because I really had to think about this. I was like, all right, let's spend way too long imagining every single one of my family members being slowly dissected in front of me. All right, that would probably make me do it.
Yeah.
But I'd probably just massacre the people who did that and then go to jail for a lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would happen.
Oh, so I actually came up with a real answer as well. So if I was a vigilante, would I be massacring people? Like if I just
still
straight up.
technically. I mean, like, just because the people you kill are bad guys, still you could create a massacre.
I think that's.
But like, I mean, like even in the films, like he's never going out and just killing like full rooms of people. They're luring them back to the house and cutting them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see myself doing that. Well, I mean, I could see in a different world. No, I think that's pretty much what it would take for me.
Yeah.
I think I would see enough bad stuff, but like, I'm too much of a wimp. I'd be like, please come, I guess, over here.
See, that's the thing. Bubba had family who posed as cops. And so, like, fake cop dad would arrest people and bring them back to the house.
Oh, okay.
So, like, with Bubba, and a.k.a. Leatherface, he had family to help sway people to come back to the house and just do awful, awful things. It was pretty rare that he just went out and did stuff. I think there was one scene where he was in the meat packing plant, and basically someone told him to stop cutting up meat, and they died.
Oh, no, they didn't.
He didn't like that. But then again, you could also tell Bubba no, and he would listen to that. But you had to really push his buttons to get a kill in.
Yeah.
There was another time where he just chased someone down a road and killed them. But most people, I think, died near or around the house. If I remember correctly. So for him, it was a family event. The family got together and did it. So I think without the... Like, I don't think you could just... I don't know what it would take for me to be like in the middle of a crowded city and be like, well, time to bust out the chainsaw. I've had enough. You know, like there's just no way. I don't think I could see a way for me to be that person.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. It's the 1st of November.
No! Throw beer. Time to die. Everyone gets the chainsaw.
Good.
Acid says, I could kill people. I'm so filled with rage and hatred every day of my life.
Good.
Perfect. Well, don't give a chainsaw to Acid.
All right. Noted.
You know, hopefully that gets lost in the move or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think, see, and with Bubba, there's a, you know, there's a mental disability there as well. So, like, really, you know, how much is nature and nurture? Like, at what point do you think to yourself, you got to know better, right?
Yeah.
Or, I'm not one to understand the brain or mental disabilities, especially to whatever Bubba's level was. But, like, there were plenty of scenes, even in the movies, where, like, he just wanted to be loved. He just wanted to be friendly with people. Because, I mean, like, he would get people in the basement, and he'd have women with him, and he would just, like, when they would cry, he would be sad, too. If they started screaming at him, he would be like, oh, like, oh, no, don't be mad at me. He wouldn't say it like that. He'd more be like, "Rrr, rrr." So some people got away by literally just talking to him. And, like, the brother or the dad would have, like, don't talk to them. You just cut them up. You know? So
Yeah.
as long as they got an opportunity to actually talk to him before he was in rampage mode, most people had an opportunity to at least kind of escape. So, like, for his situation, you know, family was everything. That's what caused every problem, I feel like. young white guys killing people indiscriminately. What a novel concept. Yeah,
Good.
weird. Nobody
Yeah.
does that. White people, they're so nice.
I like Nietzsche. He said if he just got more hugs, he'd be the best butcher in Texas.
That's so true.
Yeah.
He would have been.
Yeah.
I would have gone to